Hey Connie, how's it going? My name is Corey Schneider and I'm a search engine optimization expert. I specialize in helping businesses generate more phone calls to their business and increasing their revenue at the same time. Okay, so I stumbled across your law firm here and I read a little bit about you. And I don't know. I liked what you said, and your guys' site is nice and clean. I have a couple tips to give you on that, but before I do that, I wanted to shoot this video, and I wanted to give you a couple free tips how to position your site better online to attract more top-paying clients. Whether it's personal injury one a client or family law or family issue or whatever it is. I'm going to show you how to position your site better to get your phone ringing more, okay? So let's get right into it, okay? First thing I want to say though, just to help you right off the bat, is adding a little more content to your site, okay? So right now, this is good on the homepage, it looks clean and everything, but if you could add 5 more paragraphs in here with a few more pictures, it would convert better when people land on your website. And for the search engines, think about it. Google is an algorithm, so they don't know you're in Spokane unless you state it naturally through your content. So what I would say is at your title here or something, welcome to Powell Law Offices, and then maybe underneath that be like #1 Spokane lawyer or something like that, or best Spokane lawyer in Washington. Something like that, where you say the word Spokane and lawyer, Spokane attorney, and then you can get some other long tail phrases and keywords in here sprinkled naturally through your content. So it's going to help you if you write some more about you, your law firm, and in Google's eyes, the more you write, the more authoritative you become, okay? And they're going to rank you better. So that's on page stuff. So let me talk to you about the next section, the really important stuff, okay? Everything starts with Google. People go to Google to solve a problem, to find a solution to their issue, to look for a business or find a service, okay? The key is we want to position you up front and center as the main solution to whatever their issue is. Makes sense, right? So let's think of some keywords people are searching in Google hundreds of times a month where you can where you're going to optimize your page and you're going to reap the benefits of these phone calls, okay? Something like this: lawyer Spokane. Makes sense, right? Or Spokane lawyer, or lawyer attorney, or attorney lawyers. Spokane attorney, best Spokane attorney. Different variations of that keyword, my point here, or personal injury lawyer Spokane. Different variations of this keyword is searched hundreds and hundreds of times a month. So if we optimize your site to be up here in this region, okay, you're going to reap the benefits. And I'm going to give you tips how to get here today, okay? So I would show you where your site is in Google, but I couldn't even find you. So you're in the middle, you're in space. You're essentially getting no clients from online search volume and whatnot. But these guys right here, they're getting a lot because see how their address is here and their number as well too, and then their Google Plus is synced up here. This is crucial because 60% of search volume is on smartphones these days. And I don't know if you ever search for a restaurant or something, or you're looking for a service business, one click and you can sync this phone number and it's immediately calling your business. One click and this address is in their maps and you got directions right there. So people, when they're searching for things, they want answers fast. They want to fix their issues right now. So it is crucial we get you here and you become the solution to their problem and your phone starts ringing more and you get more clients coming into your law firm. Okay? That's what we're doing here. So with that said, let's get right to it. What you want to type in here in Google is Google Places, okay? And right now what I'm showing you is we're going to register your business with Google, Yahoo, and Bing, okay? And what this does is you're creating a business local profile with Google, and then you're registering your address, the name of your business, your address, and your phone number. They will then send you a verification code in the mail. You put that verification code in that is synced to your Google Plus account, and then you're verified with Google, and they know you're a real life business. This is the first step to moving in the right direction, okay? So you fill out the profile, you add some pictures, a description of your business, okay? You'll add a link of your website, and then you're going to put your name, address, and phone number. Whatever address you pick on here is the address you have to stick with exactly. You'll know more about what I mean by that in a second, okay? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to Yahoo, okay? Yahoo local. Oh, type it in twice there. Okay, so This one right here, small business, okay, .yahoo.com. You're going to scroll down here and you're going to click here, sign up, try local basic listing for free, okay? Then you're going to list your business on here and you're going to do the same thing I just told you in Google. Fill out the profile and you have to make sure your address is the exact same that you did on Google. It has to be that way because Google's an algorithm and they reward businesses based on consistency. If your address has north in it or avenue or suite or whatever it is, if you spell out avenue, you have to spell out avenue here on Yahoo as well and every other platform I'm going to show you, because that's how it compounds. And the more places you're at on the web, Google loves it when you're at all these places. They look at it as a vote. The more places you have, I'll get to that in a second. Let me get to Bing first, and I'll jump into that. So Bing local, this is the third one you want to do. BingPlaces.com exactly, okay? Click Get Started and do the exact same thing I just showed you with Google and Yahoo. Remember, same name, same address, and the exact same phone number. If you put parentheses around your area code and a dash after the first three numbers, the main numbers, then you have to do that on every single one, okay? I can't stress this enough, otherwise this won't work, okay? So make sure you do that. And like I was saying earlier, Google loves it when you're all over the web, okay? The more places you're over the web with your name, address, and phone number and a link back to your website, it's like having more votes. The more votes you have, you become more popular. The more popular you are, you start to become the authority lawyer in Spokane. Okay, and by doing that's the first part of the tips. Okay, it's the first step into optimizing your site and getting signals for you to get automatically drifted up into these positions. Okay, which are very, very valuable. You know your business better than I do, but to my knowledge, a personal injury client is, it's worth a lot to you. So you can imagine how crucial and how valued these positions are. Okay, with that said, we're going on to the next step. Okay, next step is go to a tool, go to a website. It's called whitespark.ca. And what this tool does is this pulls up other local websites and directories where you can list your business for free around your niche. Some of the websites are relevant to the lawyer to lawyers and attorney industry, and then some are more national where you can list your business for free as well too. And remember, like what I just said about the votes, this is going to get you more votes and more signals back to your site in a positive way, and Google's going to reward you for it because they love this type of stuff. Okay, you click on there, you're going to click try it for free. I'm going to log in because I have an account. Enter your location, Spokane, Washington. Okay, enter your key phrase. Lawyer is our example we've been using. Spokane lawyer. Okay, could be any variation of that too. All of these keywords have tons and tons of search volume. You're going to click search. It takes about 30 seconds. I already have it loaded to speed up the process, so I'm going to go to my search results. Spokane lawyer right there. 468 citation sources. That's awesome. We can work with that, okay? So this just pulled up your competition too in the top 7. These guys got these spots right here, 1 through 7. This is called the local 7 pack, also known as the money pack, because these guys, this is how the phone rings. This is how the clients come in the firm, okay? So super, super, super important to get here, okay? Anyways, citation sources, 182 for this business right here. You can view the sources and see where their business is listed at. The citation sources is the websites and directories they're listed on. That's what it means. This one has 100. The name of the game is you want to outdo your competition. Go do more than them. List your business on more places than them, and you'll be rewarded, and you'll drift up and snake one of these spots from them. So what I would recommend is go do 200 to 225. And if you're already listed on some of these areas like Google Plus, okay, or anything in here, you might be on some of these already. Google doesn't like duplicate listings. So if you already have a Google Plus account, don't go and make another one. Or if you're already on citysearch.com, don't go make another one. They want to see one and one only. Otherwise, they will ding you if you have duplicate listings. So you go through and figure out which sites and directories you're not on, and then you go and create a profile. You put your name, address, and phone number down, a description of your business, and then a link back to your website. This is another vote, okay? And when you're doing this too, try and go after the ones that have higher numbers here, okay? The higher the number of DA, it's going to be a little better for you, okay? So this will drift you up in here. There's some other back end techniques, more techniques you can do to just absolutely get glued here. And it's kind of something you got to do on the ongoing basis, but you can just get glued up front and center here for the long term and just month in, month out, reap the rewards of being here. If you want me to shoot you another video and show you more about that, just let me know. But with that said, that's all I got for you here, okay? And the last thing I'll show you really quick, kind of just doing a step back, is this is your Google Plus account. So you have one of these. And they sync this with that first thing I showed you, Google Places. Remember I typed in Google Local? When you go to make your Google Local page, whatever Gmail account you made this with, use that same one. Use that same email. Be logged into that because Google syncs everything together. Be logged into that email when you go and do that first step. I wanted to make sure I pointed that out to you. Okay? So, with that said, that's really all I have for you right now. Do those steps and you will see some results with it, okay? And the last thing I'll say is if you want to try and, I know you're busy and you're probably doing a lot and maybe the internet's really not your thing and this might be kind of overwhelming, first see if a receptionist can do it. And if they're too overwhelmed by it or you guys are both just too busy, feel free to hit me up and I might be able to help you guys out, okay? I have a tab right below here, below this video called Discovery Form. Click on that tab, and if you guys want some extra help with this, on the next page, once you click on that, there'll be some sections you can fill out that gives me a little more info about your business and see if you even qualify to work with me. And if your goals align with mine, we could maybe work something out and I'd be more than happy to help you guys, okay? I'm very selective in who I work with, but that's kind of why I have people fill out that discovery form. But if you do qualify, I would love to work with you guys. If not, if you want to run with this info on your own, I'm glad it was helpful and I'm glad it was beneficial and you will get some results from this, okay? However, on the flip side, if you can't do this at all, let me know and we'll try and work something out. You guys have an amazing day and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.